You know, how I go work my salary na 50,000. Why my transport to go and see my family na 70,000? And you still get man to tell us, say, you are going back. You know, they go see your family. You are very stupid, this man. This army man, eh? Mazi, you are welcome to the program, Jare. Some people, they make me vex sometimes. If I say this work I not do again, if I don't go home, he still say he is going back inside bush. No be he is going back to office inside bush. You want to keep BIAFRANS. May God have mercy. Because some people, their brain, they don't take and do grease where they use put for those truck where they use carry trailer go Dangote. 9. And this one now, if he die now, wait till he go tell God if he reach there. He go tell God to say, you the work, the salary where they pay you, no reach you to see your family. And you go tell the God say, you no reach you to buy common bag or half bag of rice, you know if you buy your salary. Mazi, you are welcome, Jare. You are welcome. Okay. So when you see some things that happen, you go to ask yourself, these people, they get sense at all? They get common sense. What's the day I say common sense? And I'm the best sense in this world, because you go see person. That is why our leader said that going to school, where that video themselves make you listen to our leader waiting and talk about this kind of people.
The process that we are embarking upon, if we are not praying for war, but we are it to come to war, we have to fight. The only thing we are saying is that this time around, we will be more prepared than we were before. That's all we are saying. Nobody's asking for war. To tell me that you're prepared to be a slave in the Philippines, in another person's country, enjoying, let them go and ask the Filipinos what they went through to drive away Imelda Marcos and the husband. Our people need sometimes somebody suggested before that in the new Biafra we will turn every textbook into a local language. If you're in Ibibio, physics will be in Ibibio language, geography in Ibibio, everything is in Ibibio language. If you're from Igbo land, everything will be in Igbo language. Everything. So that our people can reason in their own language. This is why I hated colonialism. If you think in a foreign language, you will not understand the meaning of what you're talking about. That is why at Radio Biafra, we don't present radio and journalism the way it is done everywhere else. Because our people, it will not have the desired impact. Here we give you the news and tell you the meaning and implications of the news you are presenting. How can somebody who claims he or she is educated can go to and say, oh, don't join, you are not born during the war. What if you see what we suffered? Do you know what Churchill went through, what the British people went through under Hitler? Had Hitler launched his infantry into this country, has he commenced the ground assault in Britain, he would have taken over the country. That's what saved the people here. They don't understand history because they are not educated. They were educated in Nigeria, where you go to school for 2 weeks and you're on strike for 8 years. I don't blame them at all. That was why some of us left that zoo to come outside to come and study, so we can understand what studying is all about, so that when we stand up and speak and talk about intelligent people, we know what we are talking about. Anybody who is educated in Nigeria, I'm afraid to say, you are nobody, because your brain is not complete. You are not intelligent enough to discuss or to understand what you're talking about. If you have to go to war, you go to war. Sometimes you fight a war not to defend lives and property, but to defend something that money cannot buy. That thing is called honor. It is called honor.
This a fulefu, where is his honor? Where your honor dey? This a fulefu dey here. You want to die a slave in the hands of your oppressors. You see, something people don't know is that this man now is working for his oppressors. This man is working for his oppressors. Not only him, many of them. Because anybody that employs you and cannot pay you your transport fare, the money he is paying you does not cover your fare, does not cover your feeding, does not cover your housing. Oh boy, that one na use him, they use you. No surprise say na Biafran boy be this you. No surprise say na Biafran man. No surprise. But look at him. Look at him.
Good evening, sir. I want yeah, please.
Hello. Hello, we dey hear you. Go on. Hold on, just a moment at the call. A moment. Let me connect it to the speaker so that everybody can hear you. Just a moment, I'm coming. Let me connect to the speaker so that everybody can hear you, please. Okay. Okay, now we dey hear you. Go on.
Yeah. I don't know how I go get the app when I go use how I go use with that electrical boot because I like what
The
is
app,
going on.
you
I
get
like
your
the
email address,
things.
Abi.
And I've been putting up things that I want to know how when the time of voting reach, how to take vote.
You get your email address, Gmail address.
Okay.
I dey ask you a question. You get your Gmail address.
Yes.
Good. When you get Gmail, if you get your mama wey no fit open Gmail, you help them open. If you get people where you know where they around you, where no get Gmail, you help them open Gmail. Then the voting never started. The voting go start tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Yes,
tomorrow,
because I listened to Simon yesterday even when he's doing
you
podcast.
listen to who?
Yeah, that is there even when someone is doing broadcast.
Are you a Biafran?
Yes.
For how long?
Since 2014.
214.
But I know I'm in Lagos. I'm in Lagos.
You are in Lagos.
I don't
Are
come
you
up
are you a Biafran or somebody told you were a Biafran?
No, I'm a Biafran. Nobody told me. Nobody. I'm a Biafran.
Do you believe
Not
in
that somebody told me.
do you believe in freedom?
Yes, 100%.
So and you believe you want freedom. You believe you want to vote, you know? You want to vote.
Yes.
Why do you want to vote?
Because since when I was born, they're telling me one Nigeria and the things will be better, and I don't see anything that will be better in this Nigeria. And I see that it can never be better. And I can't say one thing again, because when Master come outside, if he says if it's not through somebody that is coming to free people, he could have chopped money. Take away somebody like Mazi with his age and the how popular and the money that they have, is still bearing all this pain. Who am I? What is one that is talking about who them be?
Okay, why I'm asking you, wait, Mazi, hold on. I am asking you because the way you were referring to our Prime Minister, you were referring to him as if you are not interested, you just want to get your name written in there. Because if you are following him, if you really believe in what he's doing, by now I don't think you should be addressing him like Simon. You listened to Simon Ekpa yesterday. Simon Ekpa is our prime minister that we voted him in. You said?
Yes.
So at least if you believe in what he is doing, you should accolade him, give him that accolade. We should respect, because now we are in a government. This is what most people don't know. We are in a government. And I'm not talking to you alone now, every other person. Anybody that is still getting confused about this government in exile, you can go and find books. You can Google, you can make research. What is government in exile? What does it mean? What can they do? What can they not do? Can they do this? Can they not do this? So by the time you finish, you will be able to know if he is really what being the prime minister, Biafra Republic government in exile. Thank you, Maz. I heard you. But the election has not started. The election will start tomorrow. Okay? And when the election starts,
thank you, sir.
The election starts, everybody go see, everybody go hear. Nothing go there hidden, because we want everybody that need freedom to vote. We don't want a situation where somebody go tell you, say, be your soldier. Listen, here in the Western world, soldiers are the most well-respected. I know they see soldier for road, though. I don't know, sis. Okay, I don't see. Now, just once in a while, you see soldier for road. You don't see that. If you don't say somebody na soldier, but you don't go see him with uniform, because you know they work. Now you see them. They inside there. But Nigeria, somebody go buy fuel. He go wear soldier uniform because he want to come intimidate people. Look at this.
Even to come drink, even to enter motor, then we wear this one just to show that they are soldiers.
He want go drink for bar, he go wear them. Mad people.
Yes. And now nobody sends them, nobody takes them as anything because of their attitude. They are one killing people, they are one thieving. Even in the night here now in Lagos, you go here say, so they come correct people or cut. Then go say maybe not fake soldier. Now then go then get fake soldier, get everything in here in Lagos.
It is well. It is well, my brother. Let us wait. Tomorrow, everything go day open. Everybody go see. Everybody go hear. Okay? And by tomorrow, any difficulties, we will still be here to help some people overcome their difficulties by the grace of God. We are going home. We are going home.
Yes, amen. We are going home. Yes.
Ndewo.
Thank you, sir.
Ndewo, Mas. Ndewo.
Yeah, thank you.
Ndewo. Okay, now. No, because by now, if you believe you want to vote and you still have not begun to recognize that thing in Finland, the criminal in Finland, the Ekperima in Finland, you have not begun to see him as your prime minister. I don't think you really want to vote, because you voting means you accept he is doing the needful. He is doing the needful. So we should give him the voting he deserves. So now, when you look at this man, I want to ask a question. What do you think that is boosting this man morale now? Your salary na 50,000. Transport to go reach house 70,000. And you foolishly still say you are going back to work because you cannot afford the transport. Are you normal? No, this man need to make they catch him, make they go comot in brain for Yaba, make they test him whether he dey okay. Because nobody go dey okay. You never see your family for long, and you have the opportunity to go see your family. You could not go because the fare is too much, and your salary can. If you go, if you manage go, you go borrow money, come back. Nobody say they go give your family a name. Nobody say they carry bag of rice. And you are a soldier that is carrying the country's gun, defending the country. And when we talk, they go say we too talk. You too insult people. This man, where they hear Imbe better person. Imbe, we know the reason for anything. Na Imbe better person. I tell you the truth. Because Imbe knows, say, if he come up for that wish here, nobody go help him. Imbe no go come up for wish here. Yeah? Imbe, even the blind man who know, say, if that stick way they use control himself come out, he go suffer. He no go agree. How you go? You see this Biafra, we must fight to get our freedom. We must fight to get our freedom. No matter what happens, no matter how we are, everybody must fight for this freedom to come. We need our freedom to come. We need this freedom by all means. Whatever you can do for this freedom to come, do. Whatever you can do, do it. Anything you can give in for this Biafra to come. There is no reason why a soldier will be lamenting like this. There is no reason why a young banker will commit suicide because she cannot meet up. Is this kind of situation that made that our sister that committed suicide in Lagos to commit suicide? Because depression kid her. She cannot afford, her family don't go borrow money, probably sell properties to send her to school. She come out every day. Somebody go tell them open leg before I go give you job. They go drink sniper, die. Mazi, you're welcome. Mazi Victor, you're welcome. Are you listening from two devices?
Yeah, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Remove one. Listen, Mazi, if you can hear me, remove one gadget. Listen from one alone.
Okay.
Only the one you are.
Only which one?
This one now you are seeing. Off the other one. Switch off the other one.
Okay.
So can you hear me now? It is well. So we must continue. We must continue. Listen, you see this Biafra, it must come. Because when this Biafra comes, so many things, so many people go there saved. So many people go there saved. So many people go get their salvation. So many of them, they go get their salvation.
My name is Akitune.
Now, the things we don't cry for long time ago, now the Yoruba people, they cry today. This kind of cry, Nigeria cannot give you anything. Shakam, nothing. Can give you anything. It has surprised me that till now people are still believing that Nigeria will give them something. Nigeria no dey give you anything, nothing. See as he do in hand, they're like a frog where see hot water, where they pour hot water. Well, like this, they tell you how people they cry. Look at him. Just make it be say he cry. These people are all the same thing. No, not even one single one of them is different. Let's listen to him before we go on.
First of all, let me introduce myself, Mr. Speaker. My name is Akitunero Timi Jr., and I represent the good people of Ekiti North 1 federal constituency comprising Ikole and Oye local governments. Mr. Speaker, it's my pleasure to present this motion of urgent national importance on the criminality currently ravaging Ekiti State. The House notes that there has been an increase in criminal activities in Ekiti North 1 federal constituency in recent times, resulting in the loss of lives and property. The House also notes that the constituency is exposed to peculiar security challenges due to the nature of our forest and topography, and more painfully because Ekiti federal roads are some of the most dilapidated in the entire country. Further notes that on Monday, January 29, 2024, these criminals carried out a dastardly attack in the Okeako area.
He's crying, though. He's
In Ikole local government.
He's crying. He is crying.
Yes, now.
There are crocodile tears. He is crying crocodile tears. Listen, it don't tell where would they see all this kind of thing, and we know they interested again. Mazi Victor, I beg you, no they open any music there. I beg you, no distract us, I beg. So now, this same man, where they here now, where they cry for him people, the thing where they happen to him people, ask yourself, what did he don't do? He no build road. Listen. They vote you, make you go represent them, make you bring road, make you bring a hospital. Please, if you are in this studio, try and stay quiet, or you keep your microphone muted. I beg. No, they make noise, they distract us. So now, they vote you, make you go bring good road, make you go bring hospital, make you go bring school, make you go bring every allocation where other people light, nothing. You don't bring any single thing for them. Now they kill the people. You cry. Investigation. You know, call police. Make them come investigate and call the people out. And the people, where this thing happened to, they tell you, say, now Funani do this thing to us. You did not come here in this house to tell us that the Funanis are the one doing all the. You are here doing hand like this and crying. Who is they cry for? Make it be say you love your people. Now the fools where you go there carried away by what you are crying, your tears go there carried away. Nonsense.
Area resulting in the death of 2 traditional rulers, the Onimojo of Imojo Ekiti, Oba Dr. Olatunji Samuel Olushola, and the Eleso of Eso Ekiti, Oba David Babatunde Ogushaki, and leaving a host of others with life-threatening injuries. Shocked that this is not an isolated event, as in the past few days alone, a commercial driver was killed between Ayedo and Ayebode by armed bandits. And just yesterday, a school bus load of students were abducted in Emure Ekiti, and their whereabouts is still unknown till now. Aware that the late Onimojo was an intellectual and highly intelligent historian, an orator who always spoke truth to power. Also aware that the late Elesu was a peace-loving king who was very hands-on in the development of Eso-Ayedu communities. Further aware that because of the topography of the area and the bad roads, there has been an incursion of murderous elements who parade themselves as headsmen, leading to heightened insecurity. The House recognizes that the entire people of Imojo in Oye local government and Esu in Ikole local government and the entire state have been thrown into mourning on account of the loss of
maternal tears. Cry for him.
Our highly revered traditional rulers who were forces for community development, peace and stability in the constituency and the entire state. Cognizant that the Nigerian army has a military outpost on that road, which has been non-functional as the only patrol on Tuesdays, leaving the communities exposed for the rest of the days. And the Rouse resolves to observe a minute's silence in honor of the memory of the dearly departed monarchs. The House further urges the Chief of Army Staff to redeploy military personnel to the outpost along the Okeako area to enhance security and forestall a repeat of such acts. The House also directs the Inspector General of Police, the Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and other security agencies to deploy more men to Ekiti North 1 and ensure that those who carried out those acts are fished out and brought to justice. The House also urges the security agencies to put all measures in place to rescue the school children and teachers who were abducted in Emure Ekiti. The House also compels the Ministry of Works and FEMA to immediately rehabilitate the Ayedu to Irele Road and other roads in the federal constituency. The House also mandates the House Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance and report back to the House. So I so move, Mr. Speaker.
You know, it is sweet me that things are happening like this. When you think, say, na so e be, the funani go tell you say no be so e be. And there is no how, no way, no how, no way this thing where they happen go stop unless na you stop this thing where they happen. Unless na you stop them, you no go stop. And the only way to stop it is by letting every man to your tent, O Israel, to your tent, O Nigeria, to your tent, O Zojiri. Let everybody go their separate ways. That's the only way. That's why you see a soldier that should be earning 500,000 naira. You are paying him just 50,000 naira that cannot even afford his transportation. And then he foolishly said that what I go do now. You see the problem we have? We want to adapt into every ugly situation. We say we are comfortable. What we go do now? We have to manage. Nigerians even manage debt. They manage their debt. They manage their grave. They manage their coffin. Nothing where they know they manage. The only Nigeria see person died, they go carry coffin, way short. The coffin no enter them. They break his neck, make his feet enter there. Useless people, everything they want to manage. Everything they want to manage. They dig grave, the grave will short, they go bend the casket, make it feel enter. Everything they manage, your life you manage, because somebody is subjecting you to manage rubbish and you are managing. Useless people. This is time we liberate ourselves from all this sin. Our destiny is in our own hands. See why Biafra, you're welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo, aga me ko ihe na Igbo.
Go on.
It was in Igbo.
Any language you want to use. Today now, anything you want to speak, any language you speak, as long as you are motivating the people.
Eziokwu na ndị ọchịchị Nigeria enweghị ha ihe ha na-eme. Ihe a nọ ebe ahụ iri ego ndị 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 nche ha a na-echekwata obodo mana ka m kwukwe banyere nnwere onwe Biafra na ndị nnwere onwe Biafra ndị chọrọ inwe ndị na-alụ ọgụ Biafra ndị ga-alụ ọgụ guerrilla warfare alụwakwa n'ọgụ guerrilla warfare ndị Naijiria mechikwa na ọdụ nri ebe nri na-eshi ababata na Biafra ha mechikwa na akpa mechie Kafashi mentioned Mbalogogu Biafra and 1950.
Maze, what you are saying is a very important question you are asking that everybody need to hear you. Okay? So I would like you to say it in English. Let everybody hear you.
Oh, okay. I'll say it in English. So what if Biafra, like I'll say what I just say, I would say what I said in so those people in the Parliament House, they are powerless. They cannot do anything. You know, the only people that can do something for Nigeria to change is those that the British have given power to rule. But even if those people that have power to rule Nigeria, the British is the people that are responsible for what's happening in Nigeria. Because without the British telling them to do what's better or what's good or what's whatever, Nigeria will never change. Now look at the currency. The currency is at $1,400 to dollar. Now Nigeria can never be better. You know, it's always going down, 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 down. You know. So another thing I said in Igbo was that a question that I asked in Igbo is like about Biafran, you know, those people that want to get Biafra. I mean, I want Biafra, but in a peaceful way, not through war or guerrilla warfare. Yeah, I would, you know, what if my question goes is, what if we're fighting a guerrilla warfare and Nigeria block food supply to Biafra? And the same thing that happened during the Biafran genocide war. I mean, the Biafran genocide happened where the children got kwashoko. What if it repeats itself again this time around when we fight for guerrilla warfare?
Okay. Thank you. First of all, before I give you answer to your question, you say you want Biafra.
Yes.
Want it in a peaceful way.
Yes.
I don't know how old you are, but I believe you are up to 30, 40 or more. You have lived these 40 years, let me just say 40 years, peacefully demanding for Nigeria, for freedom. Your father probably lived demanding for freedom. Your ancestors all lived demanding for freedom, and they have not gotten it. And you that still believe in peaceful resolution, what are you doing to achieve that your peaceful resolution?
What am I doing? I'm just a single individual. You
are not a single, you are Ibobia, you are doing something. Those things you are, those people you gather, you talk to, you go to Dr. Damage, you talk, you would have been able by now to convince some people to believe in your own ideology of listen, come together. Listen, this freedom is not only that Mazen Nandikalo will bring it or Simon Ekpa will bring it. Anybody can bring freedom. All we need is freedom. Do anything you can do to bring freedom. I want you to know that Mazen Nandikalo, by the way, why did Ojukwu go to war?
Ojukwu went to war because of how they were killing Biafrans in the north and all over Nigeria.
Did he make a move? Did he make any move for peace?
He didn't. He went to a body accord in Ghana. You know,
Was
like
was that a move for peace?
I think so. I mean, I don't know more. I've heard about Biafran war. I mean, the story of how it happened, and I think Jugu tried his best to bring peace, but it didn't work. That was why he declared Biafra then. But even though Ojukwu made a mistake, in declaring Biafra. He shouldn't have declared Biafra at that time. He should have just acquired weapon first before declaring Biafra, and also securing
yourself.
because Ojukwu went to war without war.
Let me ask you a question.
Without,
Hold on. You said already you don't know much about it. Who did the first shot? Was it Ojukwu?
Who did the what?
The first shot.
The first shot, like gunshot.
Yes.
It was Nigerians.
Okay, very good. So if Nigeria wanted peace, they wouldn't have done anything. They went to Aburi, like you said. They went to Aburi. Everything was done. Agreement, everything. We are not going into what caused the Aburi. We are not saying anything. I want to tell you that no form of peace you want to. I don't know why you are purposely doing this. Each time you come here, you want to drag us back.
I'm not dragging it, but I'm asking questions like what is the block the food supply?
Listen, the fact remains that you don't believe that Biafra is going to come through what we are doing now, right?
Yes.
You don't believe. So why are you here?
I'm only here to get information so I can give it to those people in Nigeria that live in Biafra land.
You have your platform to give informations, and I have never been to your platform in Twitter space. You gave me a microphone for one day. Why?
I don't have Twitter. I'm not who you think I am. I mean, I changed my name from Ibobia to CY Biafra, and I have never been to what's his name show. Dr. Damage broadcast. I don't go there. I'm a Biafran. If anything, I believe in Biafra. I support Biafra. But if Biafra is gonna come through, guerrilla warfare, anything war, that's what I don't support.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I see your fear is that you don't want to war.
I have relatives in Nigeria. I don't want this bad of Pachoko or go to war and get killed.
Hold on, my brother. Listen to me, Bobia. Why am I addressing you now is because there are so many people thinking the same way you are thinking out there now.
Yes.
I want you to listen to me. I want you to get this straight. If you don't fight for your freedom, somebody is ready to cut off your head in the name of land grabbing, ethnic cleansing policy. There's people of a middle belt today. I listened to somebody, he said that even my own classmate that used to come to my house and my mother will cook food, will eat. Sometimes he sleeps in our house. When these Fulanese came to attack our community, he was the leader, he was the commander, and I watched him command that my house should be burned down, anybody inside they killed, and I escaped. And what shocked me is that he said that till today, that his house, that his community, that his locality, that his county, nobody is living there that is an indigenous person, but Fulanese. Today, I want to ask you a question. What is this war that we are scared of? What is this war that we don't want to go into? But every day we are being murdered murdered in numbers, carnage being carried out in numbers, and you don't want to go to war. But Fulanese, I want you to remember that before now, if not that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu raised an army to stop them in the name of ESN, by now, our land would have been no different from what you see in the Middle Belt. They have entered our land, started killing our people, raping old women, old men, children, killing, destroying, entering until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said no. So I want to ask you a question. Would it be better for your land to be taken over by the Fulanese, and this your people you say you have now, you will hear that they are somewhere in IDP camp? Or will it be better you go to war to defend those people you claim you love? Do you know that we have IDP camp in Enugu? Do you know we have IDP camp in Bini? Do you know that?
No, I've heard about it on the on the broadcast before.
Okay, it's not lies. Do you know that terrorists collect taxes in the north? And you are scared of defending your land from them coming to your land to be secretariat and collect tax?
Okay, I support going to war, but we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared.
Listen, I have told you the last time you came here, I have told you that you are not in what we are doing, you are not supporting what we are doing, and you don't expect to know anything we are doing. This thing we are doing is either you are in or you are out. Nobody can sit by the window and expect me to give you assurance of what I am doing, how I have gone, what I have achieved for you to join me. We are not trying to convince you to join what we are doing. We are only trying to make people understand what we are doing and educate them on the importance of their freedom. Will it be better for you to die in the hands of the Fulanese that want to take over your land, or will it be better for you to fight to defend your land? If you die, you die. If you live, you live. You know you fight. You fought. Our fathers went to war not knowing what would be the outcome of that war. But had they not gone to that war, had Ojukwu not gone to that war, by now I don't know where you were born. I don't know if you were born in Biafra land. I don't know. But I'm telling you,
I was born in Biafra land, but okay. why would we have to sacrifice?
Hold on, I'm coming. You were born in Biafra land after the war, right?
No, not after the war. Yeah, after the war. Yeah, I was born in the 90s. So in Biafra land.
Do you know that had Ojukwu not gone to war, had Ojukwu not gone to war, there wouldn't have been a generation to give birth to you. I don't know where you are. Had where you are today, maybe America, maybe Canada, maybe wherever, if they did not go to war to defend their land, you wouldn't have been there.
So can I ask you a question? One last question. If Ojukwu,
you are asking me that,
what if Ojukwu?
Not relevant questions. I don't know why you come here to ask me. You are not supporting what we are doing. You don't want to support what we are doing, and you come here every time to ask backward questions. If you don't believe in this, please stop coming here.
I believe in what you're doing. I mean, I'm a Biafran. That's why I watch you guys. That's why I watch you.
If you are a Biafran, you should behave like one. Convince me that you're a Biafran. I told you the other time you came here, I remember very well. The other time you come here, I remember very well that I told you that I want you to go to the fundraising, make funds, and then come back. We will know that you are one of us. But you did not do that. You don't want to support what they are doing, and you want to know, how do you want it to be good when you don't want to support? There is
Because
no how. Listen, let me tell you, you cannot live in a house you did not build and ask people that built it to give you this the structure of that house. You do not expect me to tell you what I spent to live, how much I spent to. It's just like that soldier that came out here and I telling you that the transport fare to see his family is 70,000 naira, while his monthly salary is 50,000, and yet he tell you that he is going back to the battleground. Is that not foolishness? How do you want to get freedom if you don't want to fight for it? Show me one person that gets freedom without fighting for it.
But do you know the meaning of freedom? The word freedom. It's like free, done. Free, done.
Mazi, I'm done with you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, she will go where you are welcome.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Please disconnect this man because he should be ashamed of himself to even answer CY Biafra. Yeah, he keeps saying, you guys, if you're a true Biafra, you should be involved. It's supposed to be involved.
That is it. He don't believe in what we are doing, yet he want to know how we are doing what we are doing. He want to know how we got to where we got to.
If you're a true Biafra, you're supposed to contribute. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. Because in Igbo, they said, when they keep on killing your people, that's when you will get up. And he's saying Ojukwu should have acquired a weapon.
Ojukwu,
okay, you know about it. What are you doing now? Ojukwu is dead and gone. So what are you doing? You know? So, but thank God for social media. Any idiot can come up and open their vocal canal and vomit any nonsense. But do not be dissuaded. Just keep doing what you're doing because we're all in support and we know. Even the people that are not talking, they're still in support. And all we need is continuous support of one another. We will get Biafra, and they will be shocked when the Biafra comes, because they will think if wall of Jericho could come after seven times march, Biafra is coming because it has dedicated people like you, like our Prime Minister, and everybody else that is involved. It will be that miracle that our Onyendu prophesied years ago. He said that's the biggest miracle in this. Biafra is going to come, and how it will come, people will be shocked. And it has given the Prime Minister and the government the know-how to do it. And all we need to do is support as much as we can. And that's all. Anybody can come and rant and talk nonsense, like Dr. Damage and the group. Their brains are damaged already, so why do we need them? And even the Bible said, many are called, but few are chosen. All of us are not going to fight for Biafra, but the chosen ones will deliver, and God will help us. We'll get that Biafra. No shaking. Carry go, my brother. We're there behind you.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear sister. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Dalu.
Ndewo. Okay, Ben Okelue, are you there?
Yeah, Mazuga.
Okay, you have the mic, my dear.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this guy, but before I start saying anything about him, please, whenever you are bringing somebody in, please try to scan them first before you bring in. Like that's this mistake that I just made now. You remove the guy. Let it not happen again. Then what I want to say about this Iwobia, at least it has come several times on your studio, which I've been listening. That guy is a stupid guy. Now he has changed the name to CY Biafra because he knows if he come with Iwobia, you will not bring him in. Then he changed to CY Biafra. He's asking about blockade. Haven't he been hearing about our PM saying about Bakassi how our Navy and the Air Force are dealing with the Cameroon and Nigerian army, killing them, clearing the place, so that there will be nothing like that food blockade in our side anymore. And another thing is, he's saying a lot about weapon. Our PM have been saying it, that we don't use them gun, we don't use bakabu, that we have AK-49. Whatever they need, we are going to acquire plane, jet fighter soon. So why is he coming here to complain about what doesn't make any sense? He's just here always to distract you on whatever you're doing. And I've noticed every time he comes, he started asking the same nonsense question. He never said that. He will never say he doesn't know. He knows and he understands. He just pretending, always come and start answering every time he comes. Just the same question he asks you now. That's what the question he always asks you all the time he comes here, which means he's just trying to distract you. Please, whenever he comes again, just kick him out, please. Because
that's what I would do now. I've told him not to ever bother me. Anytime I see him now, I will just kick him out. Because sometimes you try to educate some people. He came here saying he wants to speak Igbo. The Igbo he cannot even speak. He cannot even speak the Igbo language he claimed he wants to speak. So I think I've given him the chances, all the chances on this earth that he could get. So any other time he come here, no matter the name he changes to, whenever he speak, I will know it's him. I'll just drop him.
thank you, my brother.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Mazen Namda, are you there?
Yes, sir. My brother, thank you.
There.
That man he's just a coward. God hates coward. He's just a coward. He see one in your front. He asking what. So and Israel they were by themselves. And the Hamas about Cherohaka. Do they fold their hands? Tell me he's a coward. I listened to him last time. The same thing. The same question is asking. Are we prepared? Are we prepared? So you're already at war. When Onyendi was saying this, we already at war. So you think it was a play? Well, thank God now in the play, in the show, everybody they cry. We thank God in the play, they show everybody's crying. The Yoruba people are crying. The Northerners are crying. The kidnap is going. They killed Shebina you show yesterday they killed 2 chieftaincy title. Traditional Relany Ekiti.
Yeah.
They killed children. So when Mazi was saying it, say they're coming. So they call him warmonger. He won't bring this bond, and destruction is facing your front. Thank God for the letter that you read the other day from, was it Arise TV or whatever TV? They were talking about was it Channel Arise? The one or queried about the letter they read, said that
I still have it. Have it.
I'll show it to him so he can see. They're talking about
I'm not showing it to him. I'm showing it to BIAFRANS because him no deserve anything. I don't teach him. I don't talk to him. He's supposed by now no. But as long as he no one know, no need of wasting time going back to him again. He know we not getting time again.
Yeah, so
ahead with the move. We not getting time.
He's so stupid that he claimed that he's in a foreign country. The whole foreign country that all of us are residing, they fought war for them to become what they are. They fought war. None of them didn't fight no war. All of them fought war for them to become free. So I don't know what it is. He's afraid of war. May stay in a Mayflower carry dagger, put it for him for his neck. May stay with the carry dagger, put for his neck.
He said he don't want to war because he have families, he have loved ones in there. I was asking him, if you have loved ones there, will it be better for Funanis to invade and destroy them? How would you feel? You have loved ones, maybe you have aged grandmother, and you will hear that somebody that raped cow raped your mother. How would you feel? How would you feel?
Our prime minister will be saying it. We're already at war. What else do you expect? Until when they carry fighter jets, that's when you say. Even upon that, they carry fighter jets. That bombing at Imo State, bombing at other places. So In the north, they say it was the one last year. It was a mistake when they killed the people that was doing. They say they thought it was the Boko Haram people that was having traditional this thing in Kano, that Kano last year. So the guy is typical a fool. You know what is going on. You just pretend as if he doesn't know. I know you told him last time. Let him come and contribute.
Yeah, it's what I told him now.
Yeah.
I thought by now he would have come back to say, okay, I am in support of what I asked him. He said he's going to today. You are not thinking about it. It's over 3 weeks now, I believe. He have not talked. Let me see him here again.
I got
say that they are educated, but they don't have it. They are not intelligent.
Which educated? Can you speak Igbo? You claim to be a Igbo. Yeah,
he could not speak Igbo.
I wonder more on that bridge. On that bridge, Eko. Now I'm running to Shanda on that bridge.
Honestly, these people sometimes, why I did not kick him out is I used that opportunity to say things that most people don't even know, that most people may want to know, or most people need to know, because but no, not minding that. That doesn't mean he's going to come here again for me to listen. Any other time he come here, once he speak, I know his voice, I will just remove him. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mazi. You're doing a good job. They here, even though I'm not commenting or whatever, they're listening. I work from home all the time, so I'm listening.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sandra, are you there? Sandra Uriaki. Sandra Uriaki, are you there? Okay. Before Sandra come up, I want us to know what they know. You see, this freedom we are talking about, no be freedom we be saying now anything goes. Now freedom we be saying now you go decide within the happen. Instead of listening, there's something I want you to listen to, people. This man, I saw this thing. This is the absolute. This is the exact thing we want. This is what we want. I want you to listen to this man. This is the kind of government we want. Listen.
The law does not recognize who is a politician. The law does not recognize who is the leader of a political party.
Are you hearing that? Law don't know who you are. Law is not, no preferences. No, I know you. No, I be your guy. No, na me go tell judge waiting in go talk. No, law no ham. Law na law. That is why you see Clinton commit waiting a committee, they impeach him. That is why you see Trump, they indicted him, bidding that they wait for, make him finish now, they go still give him his own. That is why you see in Britain waiting be them, Iran come up for power. Law is not my friend, is not your friend. Law is justice. That you are the leader does not mean you are above. Nobody is above the law. But in our own, Abakere was accused, indicted of organ harvesting, drug dealing, laundry, cyber fraud, and what again? Kidnapping, and all of a sudden he is let go. Why Mazen Nandekano? No charge, not even a charge you have against him. You are keeping him for almost 3 years now. Because in no be funani. Because in them namde. Namo Dishuku Kano. If his name is Aruna Damu, if you know that here. Listen.
The law does not recognize who is what. The law simply recognizes a human being who should operate within the rule of law.
Nigeria don't even have law, not to talk of rules or rule of law. Nigeria don't have. And that is what we are telling you that we need. A law recognizes everybody. There'll be law where recognize who they command and control, and you say you have law.
You transgress the law. Do not cross lines. Don't say you cannot, the police should not get to you because you are leader of a political party. Man. No.
Are you listening? This is a president of a nation. This is a president of a nation. A nation. Law doesn't permit one person to carry five policemen in the name you want die. That is why they don't support any fight for insecurity, because they have money. They carry policemen. You see the day they attacked Ifeanyi, you see how many policemen that we have affected. One person they entitled to carry as many policemen as you can as you want to carry. What about those that cannot afford that security, that policemen? So they should die like chicken now? Because when you take away the security of Adeboye, those policemen, when they follow Adeboye, when they follow Oyakilome, when they follow Lord Chizzy, when they follow their children, they go no say, now the same bullet where they wait for you outside, they wait for them. Because nobody go defend them. But when they know that after all, if the bullet come, you go, listen, here in the Western world, before you use bulletproof car, you have to give reasons for using bulletproof car. You have to give your reason to the government before you go buy them. The government go sign them. That is what we call a country with law, a nation with law. In Nigeria, one person there entitled to have 100 bulletproof car. Now you be pastor. A pastor is using a bulletproof car. What are you scared of? If a pastor is scared of death, going to meet God, going to heaven, why are no go fear? No, the question I ask you. If your pastor, Pastor Adeboye, is scared, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, all the big pastors, they are scared of death. So you want me to go embrace death?
Nikani inangwiyo. My wife and myself and my children cannot go to a public place and start attacking people because I'm the president of Zambia. The law does not allow that. The law does not allow that. The law does not allow me to steal. Pamena Paini. The law does not recognize who is the child of a head of state. It does not. Who is a child of a minister? Who is a child of a president of a political party? Who is a leader of a political party? The law does not distinguish. If there is a quarrel in the home, timvelane bwino. One Zambia, one Zambia, one nation, and one people. Nizaya Mbanso, nikakamba one Zambia, muyanke at one nation, one people. One Zambia, one nation, tuli muntu ngati kulibe yakuti uyu anabadiwa kwa chama kwa kambombo, uyu kwa kashina kaji, uyu kwa cho one people. The law does not recognize who your mother is, who your father is, where you were born, what language you speak. If you contravene the law and the police will come in.
But in Nigeria, the law recognizes your tribe. The law recognizes that you are a Fulani man and nobody can touch you. The law recognizes that you are an Igbo man, you should be wiped out. The law recognizes that you are a Yoruba man, we need you to fight these Biafrans. The law recognizes that after using you fools to fight Biafrans, we are going to wipe you out. And you are there. The law recognizes that when you see Biafrans being massacred by Fulanese, don't report. Instead, report that Biafrans are massacring the Fulanese. That is the law. Upside down. The law recognizes that a Fulani man, whether with his school cert, whether primary school certificate or not, can be your minister. The law recognizes that terrorists can repent and become your president. The law of Nigeria says that terrorists, thugs, can be reintegrated and have been reintegrated into police, into military. Terrorists have been reintegrated into military, into police, into customs.
It does not matter. And we are making a big difference that because my wife is wife of the president, she can go and insult fellow women. No. The law will visit her. I tell my wife, you must behave well, behave correctly. Don't break the law because the law will visit you. The police will come and send you a call out. I tell my children that behave properly in the community there. Because when you break the law, you can't run to me as my son or my daughter. The law will come and visit you.
Now, I want to ask a question. If a president of a nation can address his people like this, why would his people not have confidence in him? Why? If a president of a nation can give you assurance that the same law that guides you, guides me, guides my children, not the law that my children will be going to school with private jets, my children will be going to school with 20 policemen, one child.
So behave.
Yeah.
You know, Zambia is one nation, one country, and one tribe, and the government is government for the people and for the people. You can never. That's why that Nigeria has to be divided, because they don't have one people and one nation.
They have different people.
It's different people and different nation. So it can never work. And there's no how a law can work when you have about 3 laws in one country. They have Islamic law, they have governmental law, they have what they call it, the Eastern region law.
No, Eastern region don't have law. Where have they not been implemented?
Yeah. So when you have 2 different laws, so
no, it's one law. It's one law. That law we used to know as a Nigerian government law is now Islamic law.
Yeah.
It's now Islamic law.
No, you know why I say that in Nigeria they don't have one law, because in the north they use Islamic law. In the eastern region, they tell you they use government law. So that
government law they tell you that government law they are telling you that using is Islamic law.
So it can never work. That I'm just giving a reference. Yeah, just a difference about what this this man is saying, because on the buy I said that now. Anọdụ n'izugbo na-ama ụmụnna ezuo oke malụ nke nwe nke mana mgbe adị two different people nọdụ na-agba izu nkesasị ya adị there must be a division on it. So like this guy now, I know Zambia very well. I've been my brothers have been friends there over there. The country is well organized because they are one people and they follow their law. So and in Nigeria, there's no how. I want to be an Zambia to Nigeria. I got you. Nigeria must divide, no matter how. So if you want a good governance, a good law to work, you have to have one people. And that is what we are pursuing now. Like when we have our Biafra, it's one people. Any law will work according to how it's supposed to be.
No. The people asking, Lick, I don't know who you are watching from. I don't know where. If it is Mazi Sonny, if you can hear us, please try and share the link so that share the link from your end so that the people there could get the link. Because the link, I share the link here, even pinned it. The only people that can see it are people that are watching from my own channel. So the ones Mazi Sonny is streaming. For you to get the link, Mazi Sonny have to share it. So Mazi Sonny, I beg, if you are listening to us, just share the link so that they can come in from your end.
Behave yourself. That's what I tell my children. If there's a fight in the home, the man batters his wife, the two are married. Once the husband becomes abusive and beats the wife, the police will arrive at that house. Kulibe zo kamba tiyai ninkani zachi kwate. Apo iyai. Apo yankalankani inang. Inspector General of the Police, there is no label on anyone's forehead to say this one can break the law with impunity. If you are a leader of a political party, behave yourself. Behave within the law. That's all. As I am the leader of UPND, I must behave myself as the leader of UPND. I must behave myself as the president of this country. I must lead by example.
Although we hear them, we see them. Namda, are you back?
Yes, I'm still here.
Have you spoken before?
I did earlier, yeah.
You did, no? Okay.
I did earlier, yeah.
Okay. There's somebody that wanted to speak that that did not respond. We continue.
BIAFRA self-referendum will open for early e-voting February 1st, 2024 through May 30th, 2024. The Biafra Republic government in exile wants all Biafrans to participate and have their voices heard. Here is what you need to do. Use your Twitter account to follow the Prime Minister. When the voting platform opens, he will post the link. Use the link to register and vote. Each voter must have an individual Gmail account, provide their name, Biafra state, and county. An ID is not required to vote. After voting, share the link widely to others. Be sure to help our elders or those that may not be able to register themselves. Children below the age of 18 are not eligible to participate in the self-referendum. For any questions or additional information, call +3 584 1584 1937.
It is very, very important that every pastor, every churches in Biafra land inform the people that is voting for Biafra referendum being conducted by the Biafra government in exile. And of course, those who do not understand what it means to be government in exile, pastors can educate the people to go and Google what government in exile can do. Government in exile have the right to conduct election. That's right, we have. Many government in exile do not even have the influence that the Biafra government in exile have in our territory. country today. They got their independence. We have demonstrated that we are the only legitimate government that are fighting for the best interests of Biafra people. And Biafra in the homeland are only loyal to the Biafra government. That particular thing has been proved beyond reasonable doubt by various civil disobedience that we have embarked on for the past 2.5 years. Nigeria government and their agents have done everything to truncate the power of the Biafra government to no avail. So please, every pastor must form their congregation that voting will start on the time they have their services. The churches that did not do this in Biafra land will be regarded as enemy. Believe me, very, very soon, things will start happening in a different way, only for the best interest of Biafra and our freedom.
Mazugo, your mic is off.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was muted. So Mazi Spark, can we hear you?
Yes, Mazugo, you're doing a great job. Good afternoon from here. Yeah, I'm talking about, I just want to make a reference, about the Zambian president talking about how the law is supposed to work. I have one of my friend, is Nwa Fonyi Bai. Or he's an in-law, Obina Zambia. He's living in Zambia right now. And he married a relative, somebody really like a family member to this Zambian president. Just how disciplined this president did. Even the guy has been fighting just to get a small contract to supply hospitals some certain equipment. He have to go through, rigorous screening of everybody. Any preferential, there's nothing like a preferential treatment because the guy is married to the president's family. So that is how the law works, and he's really a very good president that stands stands for the people. So then going back again to the other guy that called and you gave him a whole ample time to talk with him. You was very patient with him so much, and you give him a lot of time. And it seems like he's one of those unrepentant fools that never want to learn anything. So whenever he comes next time, even if he changes 10 names or 100 names, don't even pay him attention. We don't want to listen to him any longer. So that's for my contribution. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
The Honorable Minister for Information just called me now to inform me that the government team is ready to they are going to be showing everyone guideline regarding to the tomorrow election that will start tomorrow. So we have to end this program so that we can come up again. Everyone can join the Zoom. The Zoom link will be displayed. Everyone can join the Zoom. So nobody will say, I cannot join, I did not join, I did not see link. Zoom is open for everybody to join. So I will say thank you all for watching as we go over to the Zoom. We will be streaming live in case you don't want to join, but I will advise everybody to try and join the Zoom so you can ask questions. If you want to ask any question, you want to get any answers, join the Zoom, because it's through the Zoom that you can ask questions. It's through the Zoom that you will get the answers. Thank you all. We will see you in a few minutes' time.
Referendum, yes. Referendum, referendum today is the only solution. Referendum, yeah. Referendum today is the only solution. We shall never forget. Never. I will never forget. I will never forget what we did to Biafra.